Hello and welcome to Hornbill TV. I'm Naomi Gigon. The Tribal and Artisan stall under the aegis of Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises at the ongoing Hornbill Festival 2021 at Gisama registered a thunderous response from the visitors. The 40 stalls from the northeastern states have been set up. The stall is located along the amphitheatre, Gisama, mostly featuring handloom and handicraft items. Mmsme'S officials said that the ministry has multiple schemes, adding that it will continue to support artisans across the northeastern states. Let's have a look at a detailed ground report.
Oh, sorry. This time it was a little bit rough, but we can do it very well next time, sir.
Next time it will be better.
Gila kamu beli kok tren doi.
Nari ada ase mudillar rokla. Ini buat di sini. Boleh jadi misalnya di. Ya lah, kalau ya.
Puja apa nu beda?
Ini tahu.
Sampai di sini.
All the participants are here. They are on the job already. So you can sample.
Sir, thank you so much for visiting us.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
So I want to ask a bit about MSME.
MSME is the sector. The sector is called micro, small and medium enterprises. We deal with small business. So when we say enterprise, it means industries, it means service, it means trading. Like most of the hospitality services could also form part of MSME. We work in number of fields which are related to MSMEs. The most important fields are credit, technology, services. These are the factors which we work in. A lot of work happens in the states. Every state has its own MSME setup. Government of India tries to guide them with their cooperation, tries to take up new things. So MSME as a sector is very big and spread all over the country in every state.
Sir, I want to ask something. What plans do you have for our state, Nagaland?
We are already like our friends, officials who are working in Nagaland. We're working on number of things, working on creating, which he has already started working on, an investment plan, on a special, how would I put it, strategic investment plan, where definitely the ministry will support the work which is already being done here. We are actually working on this kind of a concept for every state in India. Nagaland, the work has already started, so it's a very good thing, very positive sign. So this kind of a plan which we'll like to create. We have multiple schemes, about 30 schemes in all. Some of them Nagaland is already participating in it. Some new schemes which we have launched which are specific to Northeast. I have requested, in fact, Commissioner today morning only that he would be putting up very, very important projects. We are also for the first time introducing from the ministry schemes for homestays, scheme for tourism, because we believe that there is a lot of potential in those sectors. And I have been told yesterday that some of the projects will be taken up. We will be very happy to participate in the projects which are taken up here, both in the sector of industries, services, trading, any kind of a thing. Wherever it fits in our scheme, we will always help.
Sir, it is known that MSME provide platforms for those who want to start the business, entrepreneurs.
Correct.
But like this, if you're providing scheme and all, if it starts most of the time it happens that it doesn't reach the small scale industries and all. So what are the steps the government?
These are the things which I do agree with you. There's a lot to be done regarding the communication. I do give a lot of emphasis in every state in India that quite a bit of our communication should be done in the local languages. To the extent possible, our schemes and all should be explained in the local language. But it is perfectly possible that quite a bit of our target population could be in the rural area, could be in the villages, where the language gap could be there. It is definitely our duty to do that. We have started working on that. Here also I talked about it to the officials. So quite a bit of this communication is very, very important. Entrepreneurship will develop if we can communicate properly. For that, of course, we'll have to also strengthen the state institutions. The institutions are already working, doing good job. We need to handhold them. We need to bring that kind of networking because it is not necessary that the technology should always be available at your doorstep. But it is necessary that you should know about where it is available, isn't it? So we have, let us say, huge number of institutions spread all over the country. A lot of technology centers, a lot of extension centers which the ministry is running. Definitely we'll try also to establish. One is already running in Dimapur. Others also will try, wherever there is an opportunity, we'll try to fix that. But my basic point is every young man or a young woman in any village should normally have an access to know what he should do, to get that kind of technology to back it up, to get that kind of marketing support, to get that kind of design support. These are the things which I think are very, very important for the small business, isn't it? I mean, what is the produce? How do you identify that produce? How do you market it? How do you design it? Increasingly, e-marketing is becoming very common. So digital literacy is very important for small business, correct? Now it is perfectly possible. Somebody could be living in a village, he could be marketing to the entire globe. It is no longer really restricted by certain things. There could be initial logistical issues, but I think over a particular period, these things will get sorted out. And the future can only be bright, isn't it?
Yes. Last question, since you must be hungry also. So I just wanted to...
I'll wait 2 hours for that. No problem. You see, a small business will have initial credit issues, definitely. You'll have initial working capital issues. These are the points where we want to handle. We run a scheme called Champions, where we give an open invitation to all MSMEs, or even there is a group of people whom we call who are yet to become entrepreneurs. It is not that we are only interested in people who have become entrepreneurs to handhold them. We are also very interested to handhold people who are yet to become entrepreneurs, to take them on that particular path. Initial issues definitely will face of credit, he will face access of knowledge, he will, as you said, at the cost of repeating, I'll say the access of marketing. These will always be an issues of this thing. This is probably where the ministries come in, and this is where the state government comes in, where we handle them for exactly precisely these actions regarding how do you really facilitate his journey to become an employer. I mean, not just be an employed person, but somebody who actually gives jobs. That essentially is a big target for our ministry. Thank you so much.
MSME Ministry is micro, small and medium enterprises. So if we look in Nagaland context, it will be mostly micro because the turnover has to be 5 CR. Okay, so I think 99.9% of our people will fall under that category. So basically MSME is catering to the micro units. And we have several schemes which are very beneficial for our people, and especially for one particular scheme that is called National SC/ST Hub scheme. That's only for the SCs and STs, and our people are mostly ST. So we have a lot of components under that. For example, we give them financial support to let them participate in domestic markets and fairs, international exhibition centers, and for international also we have more than 170 exhibitions across the globe where our people are encouraged to go and participate also. And in domestic there are of course several exhibition opportunities. That way our entrepreneurs can understand the system and also the global demand and the availability of global market for our unique products. And so we all have our own strength, and I'm very sure our strength can be leveraged and also can find a very good marketplace. So, and one good thing is under the CLCS, which is Capital Linked Credit Facility, this is, the provision is up to 1 CR and 25% is subsidy component. So we have included service sector in that. So this Hornbill Festival is a tourism sector, right? So those who are into tourism sector or service sector for that matter can also access to the CLCS scheme. I think that can be a very huge opportunity for our Naga entrepreneurs to tap into this. So kindly have a look at that. And to understand the various schemes that Ministry of MSME implements, kindly visit www.champions.gov.in. We have put up all our schemes in bullet points, and so it's very easy to understand for any common person. And also there are several schemes for design intervention because we need to keep on upgrading our designs. And also certification, for example. You need a lot of certificates in order to enter into global markets. So for them also we are giving reimbursement, and we are giving also a lot of leverage for banking, and also the reimbursement for processing fees with the banks. And you know already about the PMEGP scheme, which is kind of our flagship scheme. And there are also many schemes which deals with backward linkages and also forward linkages. We have tied up into a global value chain ecosystem. So we are still improvising, but a lot is already in place. So if you continue to talk to us, interact with us, we'll also be very happy to handhold you and see to it that Nagaland grows up to be the hub, for entrepreneurship. We have our own development institute in Dimapur. Okay, MSME DI office in Dimapur, just next to Bamboo Mission office. Yesterday we inaugurated the building, so that's one very good thing that has come up. So for any confusion, you can always go down, and joint director there is Tali Longchar. He's our own person, so you can take his help and then go ahead with all the programs that you want to tap into. And the second thing is we have a scheme called Information, Education and Communication, IEC. So this is the media team in the ministry. We do awareness campaign, and even this year we are trying to reach to about 3,000 colleges across the country. So what we do, because of the COVID situation also, we are not able to physically be present, but we are trying to engage some of the popular universities and colleges where we call it a day, and we share with them our schemes and also tell them how they can become an entrepreneur, because there are many young people who are aspiring to be entrepreneurs. So for aspiring entrepreneurship, we are also giving this media awareness campaign day in the colleges. So Nagaland also can come on board. We'll be very happy to tell you how to become an entrepreneur, how to tap into the various schemes of the MSMEs, both in service and also in manufacturing sector. And many benefits are there, but of course we don't directly give handouts. It is through the bank, because Atmanirbhar Bharat and all this Stand Up India, Mudra loan, NCLCS loan, all these are through banks. So banks play a very important role. State government has to play a very important role in order to always be in touch with the banks who are not doing that kind of job, so that they also disburse as much loan as possible to all the eligible entrepreneurs, So yeah, there's a lot still to do, but I'm very happy the way it is growing. And I think if we truly understand what entrepreneurship is all about, then that's where the future of our state lies.
आसाम से आया हूँ, गुवाहाटी से।
अच्छा, तो यहाँ तो ये असम का है?
हाँ, असम का है।
अच्छा, ये MSME का अंदर है ना? आप कुछ बता सकते हैं उसमें? जैसे वो लोग प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड करते हैं और दूसरे अब यहाँ ही नागालैंड में पहली बार है? नहीं, पहली बार है नागालैंड में। हाँ। अच्छा, मतलब हॉर्नबिल में पहली बार है। अच्छा, और दूसरे कहाँ? हम तो शिलोंग जाता है ना, ईटानगर, ऐसे जगह में। अच्छा, ये सब लोकल असम प्रोडक्ट है ना? हाँ। आप कुछ बता सकते हैं इस प्रोडक्ट के? ये तो एंडी है, वो हम घर पे बनाता है, वो धागा हाथ से बनाता है ये।
I'm Hailey Vanaramrati and I'm from Mizoram.
Okay, and then this is your first time in Nagaland?
Yeah.
Hornbill Festival?
Yeah.
So how are you finding it?
It's very fun. The people are so kind.
Okay.
They helped us a lot.
Can you share something about your product and your journey?
Yeah, they are handmade sews. My aunt made it. They are very natural, no artificial colors or smells. And this one is called saisiak. It's our natural traditional medicine. It's white bear bush in English. You can read it in here.
So it's just you or your aunt or your family or like?
Me and my aunt, we have 2 stalls. I'm just looking after this stall.
2 stalls here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are here from day first?
No, not day first. We came late because of the flight delay.
So how did you know about this platform and all? From where?
They just invited my aunt and she just brought me along.
Okay. Hi madam, आप कहाँ से हो?
मैं त्रिपुरा से हूँ।
त्रिपुरा से? आपकी अच्छी नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम बेबी सरकार।
अच्छा, आप ये पहली बार हॉर्नबिल फेस्टिवल में है?
पहली बार आया है।
पहली बार। तो पहली बार यहाँ स्टॉल भी सेटअप किया हुआ है?
वो NSIC वाला हेल्प किया है। वो दिए हम लोग को फ्री में काउंटर।
अच्छा, तो ये पहली बार है या दूसरे स्टेट में भी करते हैं, लाइक दूसरे?
हाँ, वो दूसरे स्टेट, हाँ, इवेंट्स में करते हैं। दूसरे जैसे DCS वाला का या और NSIC का है। अभी
आपकी ये जर्नी कैसे शुरू हुआ? कब शुरू हुआ?
मैं अभी 30 इयर्स हो गया मेरा एग्जीबिशन करती हूँ और मैं खुद मास्टर हूँ। मैं खुद मेरा घर में 50 आर्टिजन हूँ। मैं सबको काम सिखाती हूँ, मैं काम करती हूँ। ऑल इंडिया में होलसेल में भी देती हूँ सामान।
अच्छा। और आपकी प्रोडक्ट यहाँ क्या क्या है?
मेरा कैनन बेम्बो का काम है। बेम्बो बास्केट, बेम्बो लैम्प शेड, यूजेबल सामान है और घर सजाने का सामान है। और जो ये कैन बेम्बो का ज्वेलरी है ये वाला, और फ्लावर पॉट है, वैरायटी सामान में बना।
अच्छा, तो अब 10 तारीख तक होगा ना?
10 तारीख तक हो गए।
अच्छा, अभी कैसे चल रहा है लाइक सेल्स के?
अभी तो ठीक है।
सर आपने तो कुछ हुआ नागालैंड में?
Dimapur West.
Yes, yes. तो itu the first time masih Hornbill lain apa ya, bro?
Yes, yes, yes.
अच्छा, तो itu MSME lah under platform provide kue was na?
Oh, hoy.
Okay, तो अपनी तो हलाई को bro अपनी ला journey किला start किसे?
Representative ही आया सुधु मुझे ना.
But you can, I'm sure you have lots of knowledge about what are all these, so you can explain.
Okay. So this is a bacteria made in Nagaland, but this R&D has been done in ICSR Kolkata by our scientist Panchuk Bhaduri. So R&D went for 3 years, and then we started production from last year. We use this bacteria in septic tanks, which the bacteria eats up the fecal sludge and converts it into neutral pH water, the effluent that comes out. And we also have products for poultry and solid waste management and food waste management also. So this is a revolutionary product, and this product can be used for environment safety, because the problem actually is groundwater contamination. So the effluent that comes out of the septic tank is very harmful for the environment, and if it's not filtered till 120 feet, it's not safe for drinking, but we are still consuming it. So this will help in the issue of groundwater contamination.
Okay, so this is the first time our state has come up with such product?
Yeah, this is the first in India, actually.
Okay, in India.
Yeah.
So how's the review?
The review is good.
Okay.
I mean, we are doing research with Indian Railways also, and with the Indian Army. Hopefully, the orders will come soon, Indian Railways. So,
when did it start? Like when? Since when?
Last year. It was last year. Yes.
So I'm sure you guys are planning to expand it far.
Yes, we are.
So this was all about MSME, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. To keep watching more events like this, keep watching Hornbill TV. I'm Yanbini with camera person Aaron for Hornbill TV.